pill to prevent malaria exposed some of the serious physical and psychiatric side effects it caused. The military now only uses it as a drug of last resort, but the Peace Corps is still giving it to 400 current volunteers. Investigative reporter Andrea McCarran brings us one woman's ongoing struggle and the impact on her family.
It changed the course of my life.
The Peace Corps gave Christy Haney the drug Mefloquine while she served in Malawi from 1996 to 1997. Its purpose? To prevent her from contracting malaria, a mosquito-borne disease that can be deadly.
If I had known that if I became depressed or if I became anxious that I should discontinue the medication immediately, I would have.
But she says the Peace Corps never told her to stop, despite her immediate onset of severe depression, anxiety, and paranoia. That's even noted on the product warning label as a reason to discontinue use.
Changed my personality, changed the root of my being.
In fact, medical records confirm that Mefloquine transformed a happy, outgoing former gymnast and cheerleader into a shell of her previous self. Haney became a medically fragile woman with thoughts of suicide.
I never attempted it, but I had certainly been depressed enough to that point.
She was even diagnosed with damage to her brainstem, a devastating, irreversible side effect found in fellow Peace Corps volunteers, as well as veterans who have taken the drug, as we've documented in our year-long investigation.
I've had to take on a lot myself because there are times where Christy she can't function.
The couple has 3 sons. Mefloquine impacts their lives too.
We just try to help her a lot. It's kind of hard sometimes too, but we try our best. We keep the noise down, keep the light down.
Haney says the Peace Corps attributed her extreme physical and psychiatric side effects to adjustment issues to life overseas. An odd conclusion because she was already a seasoned world traveler. It was 15 years later, when she requested her medical records, she saw the Peace Corps had noted a possible reaction to Mefloquine as she was medevaced out of Malawi.
We do know that, that people who take Mefloquine, 60% of them have no symptoms.
Dr. Kyle Peterson, Director of Epidemiology for the Peace Corps.
40% of people with side effects is a staggeringly high statistic.
Right, and that's why this is a black box warning.
That warning by the FDA is the strictest alert on a prescription drug label that there's evidence of a serious hazard. Issued in 2013, it came too late for Haney, but it did prompt a major policy change for the Peace Corps. Volunteers may now choose their own anti-malarial medication.
You can't just willy-nilly hand out prescriptions to patients and not supervise them or inform them.
But that appears to be precisely what happened to Haney and countless others. Haney's goal had been to work for the State Department, become a diplomat. That dream, like her good health, is gone.
Now, Mefloquine is still licensed by the FDA and it's available in the United States with a prescription. The manufacturer of the brand name Lariam stopped making it in 2008. Only one manufacturer continues to produce a generic version of the drug. Teva Pharmaceuticals declined to comment for this report. 4 other generic producers of Mefloquine have discontinued the drug.